guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing on an Eastwood welder. It's the multiplex welder that Eastwood came out with. I picked up a couple other things while I was at the store. We have a local one near us. Picked up one of these so I can fill in some of these holes. Like that one's a little big, but the littler ones, I was doing it with a piece of aluminum. Didn't come out too bad, but I would like to try that tool and see if I can fill in some of these up here. I don't know if you guys can see it, kind of bad lighting. But we're gonna do a little unboxing on this stuff. I went with this one just because it's a MIG, TIG, and stick welder all in one. So I figured, why not just get the multiplex welder, and I can do a little bit of everything. And then I also bought the extra tips and stuff for it, nozzles. The only one I did not buy was for doing TIG, just because I don't really have anything to TIG right now, but we will eventually get one. So let me go ahead, grab a knife, and then we'll come back and start unboxing this. We're gonna go ahead and start with the smaller box here. This box looks like it's the face shield, some of the other the plug to make it go from 220 to 110. Not gonna use this. Gave me a couple tips and little tool. Gun. Check out the quality of this. Don't seem too bad. The leads are really nice, big. So we'll see how it does. Back in here. Put it off to the side. It's really funny. This bag here is the same bag that I got with, I bought an eBay plasma cutter. I'm gonna do a review on that. I've had it before I started doing this YouTube channel, but I'm gonna do a review video on it because a bunch of my friends, when they come over, they always ask me how good it does. So I figured I'll do a little video on it and let everyone else out there see how it does. It's not too bad. Feels good quality. Like I said, I'm probably not going to use this too often for doing TIG, just because of what I do on this mud truck behind you guys. They give you one piece of tungsten though, and it's little bigger than the bag. Could have put it in a little bit bigger bag. Put this off to the side. And then it just looks like we have the caster wheels and the back wheels. We'll set those off to the side here. The only thing I wish, I'll probably end up fabbing one and making one, is I wish the cart could hold 2 tanks and not one. Because it is a multi-machine, so it'd be nice if they had 2 tanks for one where you could, you know, for TIG welding and your MIG welding. But I might fabricate one myself down the road, but this is good quality. I have yet to find the bolts. Maybe they're in this box here. Nope, this is more leads for the stick welder. Definitely gonna need that. For the hose. And the ground clamp. Ground clamp is nice. I'm probably gonna change it out like I did on the welder that you guys are currently sitting on. From Tractor Supply, I got the bigger one. I like it a little bit better. It's not a bad lead. And I think that's it for this box. Yep. Alright. On to the bigger box. I guess I should say that I'm not sponsored by Eastwood. Just something I picked up on my own. I don't even think Eastwood does sponsorships. Here's the instruction manual that I kind of cut, but it'll be alright. Sure, we can figure it out without using it. Man, they packed this thing in here good. Cord. Oh man, a little heavier than what I thought. I got a lot of cardboard in here. I actually picked this up on sale, so I got it a little cheaper than what it normally is. It's nice, it's in some plastic here. But it is the Eastwood MP250i. we go. Go ahead and rip that open there. There's a bunch of them down there. But here you can see it's just real easy. Push button. The knobs all feel good. The guy told me it does have the chart up here. So that will be good. If you don't know what your settings should be, you can just look at the chart. That'll help you out. Might go ahead and leave a few of these in here just because my shop does get water in it sometimes. Good quality stuff. It's not like my other welder over there. Piece of junk. I kind of wish they would have put something in here where you could put your extra tips and stuff, like a little tray or something, or made a little something down lower. That would have been a little nice. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a little time lapse and get this thing put together. I don't really want to make you guys sit here and watch me put it together very slowly. So we'll go ahead and do a time lapse of that. Alright, so my old regulator from my old welder isn't gonna work. So I'm gonna have to get a bigger regulator. It had like a barb fitting out of here with the hose attached to, which I really don't want to cut this to make it work. I mean, I could, but I'll just buy a new regulator so it's the right size to fit in there. My overall thing of putting this together so far that I do not like about it is there's nowhere to store everything on it. Like if you made it where I could put the MIG gun when I wasn't using it, or the stick lead when I wasn't using it, that would be great. Or even somewhere just to hang it up on the side. It doesn't have that capability. Like, you have this really long cord But you didn't give me anything to wrap it up on, to put it on the side of this thing. So I'm gonna have to come up with something and figure that out. I wish there was something that you could unscrew to here, there, and then use those, and you would have somewhere to hang it up. I might end up making something. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll have to see. We'll figure that out. I'll get that, and then I'll probably do another video or add to this video. I'm not really sure yet of it actually being used. I might do a whole separate video and do like each thing to test it out. I do have to go get a tank though for doing TIG. I gotta find a cap so I don't get shit in there. Sorry, my shop's a little messy in the background. This here is actually an Eastwood tubing bender that I modified with a Swag off-road, air over hydraulic system on it. The whole stand I made, it's on wheels. I do have other dies that I do hang off of here. Like I have pieces of the dies hanging over here, my welding mask. I'll probably do a video on this, show you guys how it works and everything. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see a video on it. I know every time I go into Eastwood, the guy in there always asking me to do a video so they can see it. So we might do that. The only thing I don't like about this is this right here. I wish it was engraved and not a sticker. I've actually had to buy this plate twice already because the sticker with putting oil on the dies so they don't rust, this gets really messed up. So I wish that would be one thing they would fix. But let me know if you guys want to see a video on that. I'll go ahead and do one. I gotta get back working on this bad girl here soon. I gotta get it done. But yeah, that's pretty much the video of putting this thing together. It's pretty easy. Everything is just pretty much screws, and it all screws in. These all screw in. I don't really like how the bottom is attached. To me, it's very cheap for what you pay for this thing. But we're gonna not really worry about that. I can always modify it later. But I do wish you could put 2 tanks on the back side here. That would be wonderful. Even really, my biggest thing is just places to store this stuff when you're not using it would have been really good too. I might end up buying another better cart than this one to keep all my welding supplies on, and then turning this one into just for the plasma cutter. But let me know if you guys have any comments. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna do a whole nother video on the actual welding of this machine, just for another video. It is getting summertime, so I will be cleaning the shop soon. Just kind of been hanging out here in the winter doing small projects on this thing. We will be doing some videos on this. I've pretty much done everything on here myself. I have bought parts for it from people, but we're gonna be taking these knuckles off, and I'm probably gonna do a video on welding them completely up. I'm unsure if I'm gonna buy the one from Red Barn Customs, or I'm just going to cut them out with the plasma cutter here and make my own and do a whole video of welding them. But we will be doing a video on it. All right, thanks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content.